welcome to Daytime Auto. I was going to start off this segment by singing something of the Spyce Girls, but first of all, I don't have the rights, and second of all, you actually don't want me to sing. Trust me, you really don't. My next guest has a fantastic business, and we are so pleased to have her on the show. Lily Bond joining us. She is the founder of Spyce Girlz Seasonings. Spice with a Y, Girls with a Z. Right?
That's it.
Okay, welcome. How are you?
I'm amazing. Thank you so much for having me, Derek.
Well, I have found out so much about you in such a short time. Your mom is here. We're talking about that you are a foodie family. That's where I want to start this segment with, Lily. You got to tell me about family meals. What's it like at the Bond household?
We make basically everything from scratch. We live to eat. Surrounded by food, we make our own maple syrup. We make our own ricotta cheese, smoked salmon, and of course, spice blends.
Where do you live? Do you live on a farm? Whereabouts are you?
I live in Chelsea, Quebec.
Oh, do you? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
so we've got lots of great access to that.
Yeah, beautiful spot and a great area for foodies as well. I mean, not a lot of restaurants, but excellent quality restaurants, right?
Yes,
I love it.
Sure.
All right. Let's start off with, now we know a little bit of the background. Where did this idea come from to start creating spices?
Sure. Well, I was 13 years old at the time, and I was too young to legally work, but I wanted to save up to buy a computer because I was going into high school. And I thought, there wasn't a lot of really great seasoning options available on the market. It was just Old El Paso, big box brands that weren't really all that great for you, full of sodium, full of garbage. So I wanted to kind of reinvent the wheel and create my own blends.
So walk me through that process then. You're like, listen, I don't like these taco seasonings on the market. I'm going to make my own. So how did you go about doing that?
Sure. So of course, I started with taco seasoning, and that was kind of months of research and development, trying different recipes, going, lots of ground beef, right? So that's why I had to create other recipes, and that's when I discovered how versatile taco seasoning can be. You can make perfect dips with it. You can put it on pasta. You can put it on chicken, everything. And that's what I love about all my blends is they're so versatile. Basically make everything with them.
I love it. Okay, so you started with that, and then, of course, your creative juices start flowing. And where did you go from there?
Well, basically, it was my customers that kind of persuaded me to create more.
Okay.
Because I started at farmers markets, and I started with one, and they said, oh my God, we love the taco seasoning, but we want to see more. So then I kind of grew from there. I created a barbecue rub, perfect for pork, chicken.
There's your
put it on vegetables.
Where's your barbecue? I'm trying to find it here.
Barbecue's right over here.
Okay, I'm going to just bring this over here.
Yes,
Check
barbecue rub. I love that one.
So that goes with what? What would you recommend people use the barbecue rub
Pork,
for?
chicken, roast potatoes, everything. Everything you want to give a little kick. It actually tastes like spicy barbecue chips.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I love about it.
I would even say grilled vegetables, right? Something like that as well?
Yeah, well, actually what I love on grilled vegetables is my pizza seasoning.
Talk to me.
Oh my God, this is my favorite one.
Pizza seasoning.
Yes, especially because it's harvest season, fall, right? I've been doing a lot of roasted vegetables. So you sprinkle it on whatever, chopped up zucchini, eggplant, peppers, toss it with olive oil, put it in the oven, little pizza seasoning.
Very nice. Well, you brought a selection of samples.
I did.
Right. This isn't just for you. I'm guessing that I get to taste some of these. Right.
So we can start with the taco dip. So this is taco seasoning, sour cream, and mayo.
Okay.
That's it. Super simple. And that's what I do a lot for sampling at farmers markets. That's what hooks people on the taco seasoning and brings them in.
That is really good.
Right?
Listen, I like to think I'm a foodie too. I'm not the Bond family foodie. I'm not going to go that far. But my family and I, we love cooking.
Yeah.
And this is going on the menu right here. So what do we have over here?
So this is the Herbalicious Dip. So this is actually with one of my newer seasonings, Herbalicious. So it's lots of chives, tarragon, parsley, again, sour cream mayo. You can try with a little veggies.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Perfect if you have company coming over. You don't know what to make. You want something a little fun, a little healthy. Cut up some vegetables, throw together that dip.
Hey.
That's it.
Nice little zing to it. I like that. A little tangy.
Huh? I love that one. Yes.
Listen, what I'm thinking about this, right? Hockey season around the corner.
Yeah.
You got Blue Jays baseball playoffs starting.
Yeah.
People are coming over to your house. Bang, boom, right here. The two of these.
It's dip season.
I love it. And lastly, what do we got here?
This is special. This is with our newest seasoning, Sunday dinner seasoning.
Okay.
So I wanted to kind of evoke feelings of fall, that home-cooked special family Sunday meal. You got roasts. It's perfect on turkey, potatoes, everything. So this is our newest.
With the turkey.
Right, with the turkey. So you're gonna get. So you can try potato. You're gonna get a lot of rosemary, thyme, sage, all those lovely flavors that make you think Thanksgiving or any Sunday dinner.
I could eat the whole bowl of that.
Oh my God, right?
Okay, you just talk to the viewer. I'm just gonna...
But no, it makes every meal a little bit special. It's just, you know, you have like a little chicken breast and potatoes for whatever dinner.
Right.
You rub some of that on it.
Perfect, you're ready to go.
You're ready to go, and it feels like Thanksgiving on a Tuesday night.
Okay, here's the other thing that's really exciting. How old are you now?
I'm 19. I just turned 19.
Look at you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So you started your Thursday. Not only are you at farmers markets now, you are selling in grocery stores at the age of 19 already.
Yep.
Okay, where are you? Where are you selling?
I think I'm probably in about almost 20 stores now.
Wow.
Yes, so a lot of like your independent grocers, you see those a lot around Ottawa.
Yeah, of course.
Messines on Bank and Somerset was my first. I'm also in a lot of independent stores. So you got like lots of little butcher shops or small grocery stores like Hintonburg Market. So
Good for you.
Yeah, and I love those stores because they love to support local, and that's so important right now.
Yeah.
And I love that they do that, even the big ones like your independents, so it's fantastic.
Absolutely. So what's the future? When you look at it, I mean, you've started a very successful business. At a young age, you've already spread into grocery stores, specialty shops. Do you see, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I want to be in grocery stores across Canada and eventually the United States. I have huge dreams for this, so it's crazy because I started out as like a passion project and a hobby and just to make a little side money, but no, now I want everyone to have Spyce Girlz Seasonings.
It's amazing.
In their
What do
kitchen.
your friends think?
They love it. They have a lot of my seasonings, actually.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Now, if there's, let's say, I was going to say a young entrepreneur. I would say any entrepreneur out there. I mean, with the success you've had, what advice would you give to entrepreneurs?
I love that question. I'm going to say follow your passion. You know, everybody has something that they love, and I think because for me it was food, right? And then that's how you can kind of make something successful because you're sharing what you love with people, and people see that, and that's how you become successful. It's that authenticity of loving what you do and sharing it with people, and then growing it and making money. It's one of the best things.
So walk me through that process. I mean, you started farmer. I can see the farmers market thing. You know, people come by, you're sharing samples and so forth. How did you get into grocery stores? What was that process like?
Actually, the first grocery store came to me.
Really?
It was Messines, your independent grocer. I guess they'd seen me at a farmer's market.
Okay.
And he said, you know, I've tried your products, I love them, and I want to carry them in my store. And then ever since then, you know, he's been really helpful, introducing me to people, your independents, and I've kind of just been, you know, going up to them, drop off some samples, talk to them, share my love of food, and that's it, just sharing my passions. I think that's
and I think you have, you know, the other gift you have is not only creating these, but you've sold yourself to people, right? I mean, you're enthusiastic, you have tons of energy. No, I mean it. I mean, that's what you have to do as an entrepreneur, right? It's one thing to have a product. It's another thing to be able to get the product out there. Artists go through the same thing, right? You can be a great painter, but if you're not promoting yourself and you don't look at the business side of things, it's difficult to make a career out of it. And you're doing it.
Thank you.
You're doing it.
I love it. It's so exciting. I couldn't see myself doing anything else.
You have an online presence as well, right? So tell everybody at home where they can find you.
Sure. So you can go to www.spycegirlz.com, Spyce with a Y, Girls with a Z. And if you use code ROGERS in all caps, you get 15% off your online order.
How do you like that?
And you can shop our new seasoning blends
Let's end with this. This is a hot chocolate with what?
This is a spiced hot chocolate. Cinnamon, cloves, a pinch of cayenne.
I love it.
Yes.
Congratulations. Thanks so much for joining us.
Cheers.
Really appreciate it.
Derek.
Don't go away. More daytime coming up right after this. Cheers to the Spyce Girls.